How's it going, guys? Yes, you read the thumbnail correctly. It's not a clickbait, take it easy. If you know my channel or if you're new to my channel, you know that I offer no BS, straight to the point guides on every single game that I play and touch, basically, on the highest level possible. 21 years of professional gaming behind my back, so I got nothing to prove. I'm just here to enjoy and help everybody. So let's get straight into it. It took me 3 hours to prepare my team, farm a little bit extra cartridges, modules. Of course, I didn't get lucky. It was like a ton. I got some luck, don't get me wrong. I'm free to play as well. So I wanted to prove something that I knew it was exactly like it was, and I did, unfortunately, prove it, which means I was right all along. And this is about the so-called end game of Neverness to Everness, which is the Beyond the Rails. So this event has skill level on this event means nothing, absolutely nothing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not, firing shots on anybody or anything like that. It's just proven fact right here in front of you, and as you will see at the end of the battle. It's all about having security, or the other character with the guns. I cannot pronounce her name for the life of me, so there she is. So I'm just not gonna butcher her name, but all of this event, especially with the multiple mobs, everything is grouping up and dodging so you can get the most damage possible. And yeah, obviously dodging is duh, but no. Dodging properly so you don't waste a single second, a single millisecond. Every move, especially against these soldiers, every move counts. But unfortunately, this endgame of Neverness to Everness is a big disappointment in my opinion. This is the only thing that I have a beef with, and I cannot let go because I live for combat gaming. This is my thing, and there is no skill involved here. If you don't have cartridges and modules leveled with fairly good stats to complement each of the characters that you're putting them on, first, you're not gonna have the damage. No matter, people hide this in most of their videos. They just showcase that they killed it, and that's it. But here's the thing: you can sit here for hours until you get the 3 stars, but I want to go in, do it, and get out, and that's what I did. First try, 3 stars. Before that, it was 2 stars. You cannot play, unfortunately, here your favorite characters. Yes, there's videos of Nanali, soloing and stuff like that, but Nanali is the first banner hero. She's OP. She's built, if she's built, she's a basic monster. She has tremendous AoE abilities, and her attacks, key feature to her attacks, they don't push enemies so far away like other hero does. So the thing of Beyond the Rails is basically having security and this hero right here to group them as fast as possible in rotation until you blast heavy AoE damage on rotation. That's about it. So I've tried it with single target heroes like Hotori. She pushes the heroes with her ultimate. The enemy is too far away. I'm killing them fast, but I'm killing 1 or 2 at a time, and I can only get 2 stars. And yes, you basically finished it even if you have 1 star, but the flex of these days, you gotta get the 3 stars basically. The disappointment comes that it doesn't matter how good you are unless you're absolutely atrocious. As you can see here, I got hit on the boss actually many times, which is very very unlike me. But anyways, it's not about having skills. It's not about building a really interesting or a good team and stuff like that. It's about managing to group the first part of the event, which is the 2 waves of enemies, as fast as possible, AoE them down as fast as possible, and for the boss at the end, it doesn't matter. You can run solo Chiz if you have her build fairly okay or mid, and you know how to play her. She's basically gonna solo the bosses every single time, unless you're like very low level, which nobody at this time is. So, unfortunately, I would have liked to try, and I will try many other combinations and heroes, but I've tried to play my favorite heroes, which is basically Faria, Hotori, since she released, with Hator, with the Zero main hero and stuff like that, Mint as well, but I was lacking the AoE and stacking damage, no matter what I've done, and I've tested this, and here's the other thing. I don't have hours on hours to spend to perfect something, so for me, perfection is soon as possible, immediately, and something that you can replicate every single time without a miss, basically, whenever you want. So, not I got lucky, oh thank God, ooh, finally I finished the level and stuff like that. No, you go in, you're using this comp, and you know why you're getting every single time the 3 stars. I mean, obviously you cannot sit still, get hit all the time, because the enemies will shred you and kill you, but it's all about the composition. Unfortunately, it's heavily reliant on those 2 heroes grouping enemies, AoEing them down as fast as possible. And I'll give credit where credit is due, because there's videos out there with people using Aurelia, the jellyfish lady, but they are Awaken level 6, build to the maximum. Some people don't tend to show this, but yeah. Big disappointment for me that it's heavily, and as you can see, heavily comp based, but let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.